So there are 62 enchantments that we are going to rank today. If you include, of course, the two from Set Championships, being Stitch Rockstar and the Ursula. I'm Lorcana Thanos, the Mad Titan of the Illuminator, and today we are ranking every enchanted in Lorcana. Alright, so here we are on Tier List Maker. We have all of our enchantments here. There are 62 cards we are going through. I try to do this as fast as I possibly can, but I want to give explanation for my reasoning as well. So basically, there are 10 enchantments and 6 inks, so 60. And then we are covering the Stitch Rockstar from the prior set champs and the current set champ card, the Ursula. So the criteria for this is going to be based off of the artwork, and because if I did have card effect, I already have pretty much all these cards already. So I could just play the non-enchanted versions. So let's go ahead and dive right on in. Let's explain the tiers. I don't feel like changing them, so obviously S is the best. These are going to be my absolute favorite. A's are ones that I think are good, but maybe need some minor adjusting. B's are meh, middle of the road. C is they're not terrible, but they're not the worst. And D is obviously the worst. So let's kind of just pick one and go from there. Let's see. I think let's start with pick on Namari. So I don't know why she got cut off a little bit. I think Namari is C tier. I don't really like the art all that much. I'm not big on the locations either. So I'm going to put Belle's house, Ariel's grotto, and Cusco's palace, the Pride Lands, and let's see. The wall, I think, is D tier. I don't care for the wall that much. And then let's go with Snuggly Duckling as well in C tier. Let's double check the Legacy. I actually do kind of like the RLS Legacy. I like the ship floating, and I just personally like that one. I think that one's fine. Do we have all the locations out of the way? I think so. Okay. Also, don't worry about. Fine. We can complete the exercise and do a full rank order. The top end is going to be on this end and going down, scaling down. So if we're going off that premise, let's say Belle's house back here, Ariel's grotto. It's really, really boring. The Pride Lands can go above that. I think I would leave them like this. And then Legacy on the wall. Alright, so let's really dive into the list now. I'm going to put Mickey Trumpeter in D tier as well. I just don't care about the artwork on this at all. The card itself, I know we're not judging it off that, but the card itself isn't that good. But yeah, I don't really care about that card all that much. Let's see. I guess we just randomly pick one. Aurora. I think Aurora is very mid. I don't really like the art on her all that much. Let's go. Shisu, I think, is C tier above Namari. Kida is fine. I like her art better than these two, so we'll go B tier for Kida. Same thing with Hercules. He can go in B tier. Again, yes, he's in like a heroic pose, but it's very generic. Pete is the definition of C tier. Put him there. Whatever. Let's see. Let's get rid of some of these other ones we could dump. I don't know who to grab. Let's go. Just one that I don't really want to talk about. Piglet. Piglet C tier. Um, I'll put Piglet there. I hate this card so much. Super Goof is B, but he's not really doing anything in terms of art, so he can go there. This Mickey's stupid. He can go there. Let's see. Let's go. This is Lady Tremaine at least has some characters, so let's put her above Aurora in B tier. While I love Chernabog, he's kind of bland, so I'll put him above Piglet. Then let's go. Madam Mim is okay, but I'm gonna put her in D tier. She's just kind of basic for me, so yeah. She can go there. Who else do we got? Anna. Anna's fine. Anna is very much a B tier card. Really don't like hers that much, but she can go there. She's fine. Her sister will get a much higher grade. To no one's surprise. Let's see. Let's go with. I just want like the ones that have character to be left. So, we don't talk about Bruno. I think this one's kind of cool. It's got the rats and the vision slabs and stuff like that. I think that one's pretty cool. So Bruno can go there. Look at this family is. Actually, I think that's an A tier one as well. I like the art and the coloring and stuff on it is pretty cool. So I like that. Snow, kind of like Herc. It's like a B tier kind of just generic card. So I'll put her there in between Kida and Lady Tremaine. Let's see. Who do I want to grab next? Let's grab the Queen. Again, kind of with the artwork. I'll put her next to Snow. That's fine. We can go with the Sorcerer Hat while I'm a dedicated Broom Boy, and I want copies of this. It's an iconic Disney item, but the artwork itself is fine. Don't know. Do I like it more than Chernabog? More than Pete? I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a hat, but it is an iconic hat. I'm fine with it going to C tier. That's fine. Let's go. Along came Zeus. Same thing. It's just Zeus throwing a lightning bolt. Like whatever. Put that down there. Let's see. The Ursula's Return version of Sea Witch Queen, I actually think is C tier. I don't like the art on the inset version. When we get to this version, we'll have a different conversation. Let's see. Now we're kind of getting into some of the better ones. I think Jafar looks really stupid too. I'm gonna put him on the above these ones, but that's simply because he's my favorite Disney villain. Otherwise, he'd be really buried. I think Jasmine's kind of cool, so I'll put her. It's just these other ones have like more character. I'll put her above Jafar. And then let's go. I mean, Ariel's like all the Ursula Return ones are kind of the same, you know. I mean, Ariel's fine. She just doesn't do much for me. I'll just put her top of C, and I'll go back and see if I want to make any changes at the end. Same thing with Pan. Like I like Peter, but He doesn't really do anything. Like, compared to Captain Hook, he doesn't really do anything. So I'll put Peter. I like him more than... Yeah, I'll put him there. That's fine. For example, Hook. I think this is the definition of Captain Hook. So I'll put Hook in A. I think that's very much a Captain Hook pose. And like a definitive like art for Captain Hook. I think Arthur's really cool. I like Arthur a lot too. I'll put him in A. Let's see. Let's go. Shisu is fine. Shisu can go. Shisu's difficult actually. Let's put Shisu here. So I there. Okay, I feel better about that. Yeah, so I like the kind of like watery, like aesthetic look for Shisu. I hate the art on Deceiver of All. Bottom of C tier. Sure, that's gonna piss some people off, but whatever. Grandma Tala, same kind of thing, like mid C tier. Let's compare. Alice is definitely top of B tier. This is very definitive of that portion of the film, so we'll go there. I think Minnie looks really cool. Minnie can go there. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Then we could go Maleficent. This is like a definitive Maleficent pose. So I'll put her above Arthur in A tier. And then let's compare. Let's see. Simba is a very strong B. Simba could go. Simba should go. There. That's fine. All right, so let's go and compare. This seems like a very definitive, like Scrooge McDuck posture, like getting a portrait done type pose. So we'll put him in B tier. This beast is very much like definitive of the beast as well. Definitely like his more than Mal. Do I like it more than Hook? No, I'll leave it there in A tier. That's fine. Let's see, where are we at now? Let's compare this Cindy. So this Cindy, I think, goes in B tier. She's very mid. I'll put her behind Tremaine, in between, in front of Aurora, and then this Cindy will go. I like her more. So let's put her here. I don't know, just for me, the Ballroom Sensation one pops more for me. So let's put her there near the top of B. And then Aladdin's very cool. Aladdin, I really like Aladdin. He'll go there between Hook and Beast. This screams like definitive Aladdin. And then I think Morph is A tier as well. Morph is so cool. Sorry if this is lagging a little bit. Where did Morph? end up? The art on Morph is so good. I'm gonna put him in the top of A tier for the time being. So Hades is good, but I don't like the golden hair. Like, he's not going Super Saiyan. So I'll put him. Let's put Hades maybe behind Simba, but before Kida. Kind of same thing with Genie. Genie's really cool, but let's put him kind of in this like same middle ground, maybe in front of Simba. All right, we're almost there. Belle is fine. Not too crazy about her. She can go there. Got a nice cluster of first chapter ones together. So we got 12 left, or we're getting there. Let's see. That's pretty good ones in here. Let's go Wayward Sorcerer. Wayward. Card is interesting. The art's definitely an improvement over the initial version. Let's put him maybe not S tier. Let's get him here and move this down. Let's put him. I like him more than Arthur and Mal, but not more than Beast. Let's put him there. All right, so let's go with Diablo. I think Diablo is pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta put Diablo. Looks really cool. Put him there. So next up we have Enchanted, another Broom one. Enchanted is S tier. I love Enchanted. I love that he's manifesting the butterfly. He's got the hat on. You know, it's from the start of the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Enchanted is definitely S tier for me. Let's see. So Maui. Maui is he's not D tier. Maui's a very strong A tier. I don't like him more than these, do I? Not more than Wayward. Well, I say he's strong, and then he's getting moved further down. I think that's fair. Between Mal and Arthur, I think that's fair. Let's see. Let's go second star to the right. I love this simply for the iconicness of the art. So, of course, from the film, this will be. Where do I want to put this? This will be. There. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 left. All right. So, time to get difficult. All right, so Champion Sherwood is one of my favorite cards in the game, or actually is my favorite card in the game. I have one of this Enchanted, but I gotta admit the art, kind of like the Scrooge, it's very much like, hey, I'm taking I'm getting my portrait painted, and I'm going to pose in a stoic sense. But because of how much I love the card, it is going into at least A tier, maybe S tier. I mean, it is my list. I could put it in S tier if I want, but sure, why not? He's my favorite card. I'm going to put him top of S tier right now. Let's see. Rockstar Stitch, A tier. Now just got to figure out where. The art is interesting. It's definitely evocative of Stitch. So let's go with maybe put him. Sorry, I'm really trying to think. Yeah, I think I gotta put him back here. Um, it's very much, Rockstar, but I don't think I like him more than the iconicness of Second Star to the right. So he's gonna go there. And then going off Stitch, let's go Carefree Surfer. Obviously, he is not on these levels whatsoever. I think Carefree Surfer is going to go top of A. The art is fantastic. So we got 4 left. Let's go Giant Fairy Tink to continue the Peter Pan. And Giant Fairy is, during set 1, it was my favorite Enchanted. So I'm going to put her top of A tier. Let's see. Shere Khan. So from Floodborn, he is gonna go in S tier, and we'll go bottom of S tier. You may be wondering why. Well, I'm a huge stand for Jungle Book, and I love Shere Khan. Actually, really excited to play him in the new Villainous expansion. Haven't had a chance to do that yet. He only has the 1 card in Lorcana, but hopefully he'll get more. Again, like I talked about with, say, Beast and Aladdin and Hook, this art just really encompasses like what I think of when I see Shere Khan, and I just love it. So he's going up there. So do I go with the Holy Grail of Enchanteds or the current card everyone's playing for? Let's go with the current card everyone's playing for. So when we compare her side by side to her other counterpart, I prefer this one a hell of a lot more. And she's going to jump B tier. She's going into A for sure. She's better than most of these. I mean, the art on hers are really cool. Even though it is used for product for the Illuminous quest. But let's see. I do like the art on her a lot. I think she fits fine there between Diablo and Aladdin. And now the Holy Grail of Enchantments, Elsa, Spirit of Winter. She's not D and she's not C. We'll set her next to her sister while we talk about her for a moment. This card is absolutely gorgeous. I do not have one, and obviously I want one. But yeah, she's definitely not B tier. Let's move her up another level. If I leave her in A, she's going to be near the top of A. But who am I kidding? She's going in S tier. And she is, to no surprise, above these two. So do I put the Holy Grail of Enchanted above my favorite card? Yes, I do. I love Robin Hood. I love the movie. I have a theme deck profile coming out here pretty soon. And yeah, I just think this card, like, again, really embodies Elsa. It embodies, just everything. And I just think the card is absolutely gorgeous. And I actually kind of want to see if I want to redo anything. Of these 4, I think I'm fine with that. So in S tier, we have Elsa, Robin Hood, Yen Sid, and Shere Khan. Do I want to adjust A tier? No. So A tier is Giant Fairy, Carefree Surfer, Morph, Captain Hook, Diablo, Ursula, Aladdin, Beast, Wayward Sorcerer, Mal, Second Star to the right, Rockstar, Maui, Arthur. We don't talk about Bruno. Look at this family. Double check B tier. And I think everything's fine here for how I like it. Sure. So B tier is Alice, Hercules, Minnie, Ballroom Sensation, Cindy, Scrooge, Genie, Belle, Simba, Hades, Kida, Shisu, Snow White, the Queen, Lady Tremaine, Melody Weaver, Aurora, Dream Guardian, Jasmine, Jafar, RLS Legacy, Goofy, and Anna. Double check C tier. And yeah, out of respect for Ursula, I'll move her above the locations. Okay. So C tier is Ariel, Shisu, Peter Pan, The Sorcerer's Hat, Pete, Chernobog, Piglet, Grandma Tala, and Amari, Ursula, Sea Witch Queen, Mickey, and then along came Zeus, Ursula, Odyssey, Arval, Snuggly Duckling, Prylands, Cusco's Palace, Belle's House, Ariel's Grotto, and D tier is Madame M, Mickey Mouse Trumpeter, and The Wall. Alright, so there you have it. Those are my rankings for every Enchanted and Disney Lorcana. Be sure to let me know down below what you thought and where you would make the adjustments. As always, be sure to give me one of these. They're super helpful and help the YouTube algorithm do what it does best. As always, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, be sure to smash the subscribe button and click that bell so you get notified when I upload new videos every Tuesday and Friday. And as always, you can follow me on the artist formerly known as Twitter on X at Lorcana Thanos. Remember, the hardest choices require the strongest wills, and I'll see you next time. Bye.